biggest problem in my life right now is storage. I don't have any storage. Anyway, on my iPad, none. On my, not completely none because I'm recording this video, so that's some, I guess. But I also... What was that noise? Yeah. Was it in my brain? I will know later when I'm looking up the video. Yeah. Yeah, no, there it's only because I just deleted some apps and videos and blah blah blah, but I don't want to delete all of them. I need them. I want them on my phone. I want them on my iPad. I don't want to have nothing. I got my hair. No, my hair is good. I'm really happy now that I'm doing this again. I feel like I missed this. I missed talking to myself in a video. This has been so good for me. Always to have a little reality check. Yeah. And humanity is just trying to find more and more ways to create storage. I understand why, because the internet is big. I don't think the next generation of kids will need it that much though, because they will have another network and it will solve the problems. They will have storage somewhere else, because actually everything is already stored in your brains, in my brain, and the common consciousness of the universe. Things are just there. You don't... Yeah. And the universe is expanding, so there is more and more and more and more and more space created every second by itself. That's neat. It's nice. Yeah. Didn't go out today yet, cause I'm gonna go dancing a little bit. Some funky music. I like my body right now. Why do I like it? No, just like this. What's not to like? Look at these titties. They're cute. I wish I could put these kind of things on the internet. I just want to put everything there. I think I'm just gonna start talking to everyone, because I have so many things to say. So many. I just always alone in my room talking to myself, when I realized, oh, actually that's what everyone is doing, but on the internet. Maybe I should go there too. That was before when I was rejecting everyone, that I'm still doing. I am rejecting everyone. It's a bad thing, I know. But what should I do? Everyone is rejecting me too. Because I'm weird. I really am weird. Wouldn't you say so? You are maybe looking at the video and thinking, man, she is weird. Who is she? Why'd she talk like this? Why does she have a crazy painting behind her? That's my boyfriend. My boyfriend does that. If you want something from him, then talk to me. I'll set you up. If you want painting, or if you want a tattoo, because he also does really nice tattoos that I can't show you right now because I have this. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Sweet. Has a big heart. Because we're in love. Yeah. It's really talented. What is my hair doing today? I don't know. I've always thought that humans are better raw. You know what I mean? Like raw. Like really raw. Like just the raw version of humans. And it's always what I wanted to be. I wanted to let myself be raw. I never understood, like, why would I go through something like suffering, putting my fucking armpit hair out? Like, why would I do that if I don't want to do that? And how can I even know if I want to do that or if I don't want to do it? If everyone is telling me that I should want to do it, and everyone is just rejecting people that are not doing it. I'm really, really hurt by rejection. Like, really hurt. So much that I just see it everywhere, even if it's maybe not even there. Who knows? You're gonna see me roll the joint now. You know, and everyone's just trying to find the right angle, the face, the best, and blah blah. I know I'm beautiful on the other angles, maybe even more beautiful. But why would I want to hide everything else? You know, because it's raw, it's pure, it's there, it's life, it's everything. Why would you want to hide that? Don't know. It's I just want raw beauty, pure. I want to close my door. Why do I want to close my door, you ask? Because I love being alone. Because I just get to be the weirdest me and do the weirdest noises that come out of my mouth, you know? If you haven't tried yet, doing a video of yourself without judging your appearance, the sound of your voice, any of that, I highly recommend that because it's so nice. I feel like it's one of the best ways to know yourself. Get to know yourself and also just to express yourself, because who's your best friend? Yourself. You are your best friend. No one ever will get you as much as you have the potential to get yourself. Doesn't mean that you know yourself. Doesn't mean that you will ever know all of yourself. I think you're too, I don't know. I feel like you just can't. You can't because of very logical reasons. It's just, just so many different perspectives, but you can know an aspect of it, you know, and it's also, it just depends also on just the way you see it and stuff. Look, I have a Germany flag inside my pants. I bought this when I was in Brussels, so it's actually not a Germany flag, it's a Brussels flag, when I was 13, because I was missing my home. I went from Bremen to Paris and I was really lonely there. I mean, I felt lonely and I missed my dad. I still miss him because he's a bit cuckoo and very bad parent, and actually I also hate him, but I do also miss him. I just missed the opportunity of ever knowing him, I guess. I don't know. yeah, and then I just bought this, and now I live in Germany. I'm just so scared that people see that, because here you're just considered a Nazi when you have a German flag on you. I mean, it's not even that I really like the colors and stuff, it's just that I didn't have anything else to put here because it broke, like the thing here inside, and then I just had to do this. It was so hard. It was really hard. I had to get really creative. Wow, but now I can wear these pants again. But I'm always like scared that people, that this, like, that would stick out. And well, I mean, I guess like, in the end I can just tell them whatever I told you all. Justify my existence with every breath I take, every word I say. Oh, Tom. I'm sick doing that. But also I'm not. I think I will never be sick. I mean, I will probably get sick of doing it, but I will never stop doing it. Because that's just who I am. Part of me. Now you will tell me, you just said that you don't know who you are. That you will never know. It's a process. I don't know. Today I say this thing, tomorrow I say another thing. But that doesn't mean that any of these things has to be wrong. Truth is relative. Yeah. I need to buy a portable drive. I need to buy a camcorder. I need to buy a loop station for my music. I need to buy also some other stuff for my music. For example, a bass, because I want to play bass now. I love bass. I love the sound of the bass. And I just need some real instruments, because I've been doing everything with GarageBand on my iPad. Not many options. Though it's fun, and also it's nice for the workflow. I maybe also just don't want more options. But instruments are cool. For all of the like electronic stuff that comes later, that's another thing. Who is that? That's my mom. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I was making a list of the things that I have to buy, and I want a guitar also. So there are really a lot of things I have to buy. Then I also have to buy invisible things like an app to cut my videos. If I want to get really serious with music, I need to maybe find someone who will master my music, or I will just learn it myself. That's probably gonna happen. And yeah, there's so many things. Then I also have to buy stuff like volume regulator or something, so my music is kind of the same volume like other music on Spotify. And these are just little things that add up. And then it's like, fuck, I need to work. Don't want to work. I'm just not made for that. Like, I'm really not made for that. I tried. And I hated them so much. Because, I don't know, people just don't like me. I mean, they do so much that they don't, you know? I make them so comfortable that I make them uncomfortable. men and women are different reasons, and yeah, I don't know. I'm also uncomfortable with them anyway, just by nature, because I'm just really, really scared and immature with relationships. I want to stay here longer. I don't want to go dancing right away. It's really nice talking to you. That's just what I'm gonna do then, I guess. Because I'm allowed to do everything. I don't know why. People are just... I mean, I will not get people anyway. They just live in communities, you know? I'm not made for that. I would want to profit of that in a way and just find this ease with people, but also, I don't know. I just want a few people, like few nice people around me that get me, that like to listen to my music, that understand where I'm coming from when I say most of the things, that have maybe also lived through kind of the same things, maybe in a very different way, but like still kind of the same things, kind of the same life. So that's also something that connects and it makes you feel seen and understood. I guess, I mean, every human also has that. I mean, yeah. I feel really connected to humans in one way, and in the other, completely not. Et le lien ne s'ouvre pas, peut-être pas de réseau dans le métro. My mom is listening to my music on Spotify. Makes me happy. I've just learned a few days ago that the yellow of the teeth is not on top, it's underneath. Because what's like the enamel or something, I don't know, enamel, I don't know, is like, it's the material that is around the teeth, like it's the outside of the teeth, and that material is transparent. It's transparent. That means that the color goes through it. And if you want to get white teeth, you have to whiten them. Because if you have just yellow things underneath, then it will just stay yellow. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter how much you brush them. And it's another thing that I will have to live with. Because yeah, you know, I like beauty. I like also suffering for beauty. Sometimes it's okay. But at the same time, look at these pink things. These, I like pink. So I get distracted so quickly. But also it's really important for me to finish things. So I will finish. Yeah. So I'm going back to just... I need some chamomile from the kitchen. I like being pretty, and I also am okay with doing something to be pretty, you know? I like spending time in front of a mirror and doing makeup, for example. I mean, I never cover my face, never. Even with like sun cream, I hate that feeling, hate it. Sometimes I put oil on my face, just plain oil, or aloe vera gel. plain, nothing more. They don't like products that much. I mean, not every product. I think, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a huge fan of nature, of the things that nature gives us, like natural products that are good for you because you are nature and it is nature, and so nature plus nature is just more nature. And I think nature is beautiful also, so if you want to be beautiful, just ask nature. I think it knows best. So yeah, I'm a huge believer of just being beautiful without going against your body, but with your body. And stuff that just hurts you, like also food, processed food. If I think too much about it, it just, I just think, what is in there? I don't know. It just looks gooey and I don't know. It just looks weird. And I think we've just been so used to it. Now it's just like a normal thing. But it's not, and it's not supposed to be normal. I'm happy my mom likes my music. I'm really happy about that. Oh, without the support of my mom, who would I be? I would not be who I am right now. I mean, I would be, but I would be a bit more troubled. I mean, yeah. But I am, because my mom is also the reason why I'm troubled. But at least she tries to balance it out, and she just knows she's a human being that did mistakes. She's just interested in talking about it and wanting to better herself and wanting to understand us and the new generation. It's a very modern person. I like when I put my hair up. I understand why they have this light. I said that once, I think. Yeah. But I still think that I spent a lot of my life rejecting not only people, but also what people are doing. Like modern people. I don't know. Oh, you're cute little Taube. The name of my boyfriend is Taube. Jonah, like in the Bible. I think Jonah's mad at me right now, because I had a talk with him about wanting to love other people too. I don't mean sex. But wanting also to be just really honest with him. Not just with him, but also with myself and in my life, because I know that that just brings good stuff. If you're honest with yourself, I don't know. And knowing that, I just needed to tell him that I also cannot make any promises. I don't know if I will fall in love with someone that I will then maybe even want to go further with. I have no idea. All I know is that I don't really feel the need for it. And I'm very satisfied sexually. And yeah, I just love him very much, and I think also just meeting him has made me want to do this more, like loving more and loving people, just with like this very solid, good base of very good relationship. Now I can just go out in the world and just think like, well, this person thinks I'm beautiful when I'm weird, when I'm by myself. So why not do that with other people too, you know? Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just, yeah, you find your way through it, Jonah. I don't wanna I will never cheat on you. But I cannot tell you if I want. Like, it's just so hard for me to like fix the future. And I know that from you because you told me that. You had this problem and came to me and were like, hey, oh my god, I'm so afraid. Now we're in a relationship and I have to commit and stuff. And I was like, no, don't, man. You're hurting me so much. Why? And now I get you, you know? Now I just get you. And now you have brought it upon yourself. That's just how it is now. I see. That. Oh, storage. Now I have to delete YouTube. Okay. So I see that I have a whole life in front of me. A whole fucking life. And I don't know what's gonna happen in that life. I don't know who I'm. Fuck. Louisa, be calm. Nothing better than a spilled coffee. Okay. God, Leute. I'm switching to my phone now. Because, yeah, well, you know what happened. If you don't, then just look at the last video on your iPad. Don't do it again. Don't. Okay. So, I was saying that I have a whole fucking life ahead of me. A whole fucking life. And I want to live it as myself. And you wouldn't want it any other way, because if I don't live it as myself, then you will just not get the better of me. I don't know. And you will also just hate yourself for that, because you're an intelligent person. So why is that so hard, you know? Like, why? It smells so good. It smells so yeah. Some chamomile, some lavender, and some weed. Some weed. So now I have my pink pipe, my other pink pipe, and this one is rolled. this one, not yet. But yeah. If the police is watching, it's CBD. If the German police is watching, you can do nothing about it because it's legal here. Also, I'm home, so who cares? Fuck. Why am I so clumsy right now? I am the least clumsy person, usually. Like, I'm so not clumsy. I do everything perfectly. I always think before I do. Never rush things. I have a lot of patience. But right now, friend of mine is reading. Why I say friend is that I just don't get why I would call someone a friend that doesn't really like my music, doesn't like my person. No, does like my person, but I mean, it's not hard to not like me because I'm pretty, I'm smart, I am really nice to people and polite, I'm very helpful, I will make your life better if you have me in your life and accept me. So yeah, what's not to like? I don't know. Very nice. Also, my weirdness makes people very comfortable and at ease. Sometimes they're too jealous, but yeah, usually it works. But so, I don't know, I just feel like I don't have any friends. I've one friend, it's my boyfriend. Then I have some people that I really admire and that also sometimes inspire me, but also not really. I think that's what's missing. That's really what's missing, because I need to be inspired. And I need to learn something. Someone that likes to learn. But who's gonna teach me if no one knows? Nobody knows. Nobody. So yeah, I don't know. Gonna put burn in. Burn. Okay. This here. Look at this. Burned. So yeah, back to the question. Who wants to inspire me? Please. There's some people on the internet, they do inspire me. But they're so far away and they're doing their stuff and they're so intimidating. And I'm not in contact with them anyway, so. It's not no many options. And I think that's why I like over-consummated people. Like a lot. And by that I mean also with sex, because it's not that hard for me to do that. And yeah, so I feel like I had a lot of anger in me because I was like, oh, so many people use me, but I also use them. I try to have a connection, and I don't know if I mean, I don't think that I initiated it. I never really knew how to initiate sex until my boyfriend told me, like, well, hey, why are you not initiating? And then, well, I spiraled and I tried to understand why. And now I actually do. And also, though, I don't, like, I don't have the need for these kind of fast interactions, because I have one interaction that shows me how good it can be, and I don't want something to be less good than that. I just want things that are better. So yeah, it's also just something that yeah. It's never really about sex, I don't know. Like, for me, I think it's more about the connection that I have with the person. And I'm really romantic, so it can be like a romantic relationship. Even with friends, like, it's just nice to, like, I don't know, I'm just always scared. I'm always scared when I meet someone. I'm always super excited to meet someone, like anyone. And I would be a bit scared. And that's just, you know, kind of also how it feels to have a crush and just talk with them. And for me, it's just with everyone, I think. I like ravens. Do I? Yeah, no, I think I do. I mean, I don't really have a feeling about them. That's what I have. I don't think that I really have opinions. I feel like I have feelings. Like, not like an emotion, but like I have like a feeling. Like, how do I feel about it? Don't know if that makes sense. It will probably to some of you. So if I'm really doing this, like recording videos like this, I just feel it's so crazy how many things I can like then say. And you basically would just know about my life, because I don't want to hide anything. I also don't want to hide reactions. I don't want to play something. Like, I want to be it. And that's a risk. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I can still be careful to not say everything. I think that's good for my spiritual development. Anyway, most of the things will not make sense to you. I will probably do a good job at telling the things anyway. I'm trying to make them as understandable as possible. I know why people do that. They talk alone in their home. Like, this is really what I've just been doing all my life. It's like human experience in a video. I love that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna be a relationship that we have here. I mean, it has always been. But I think it's gonna take some new colors now. I'm really excited. It's crazy. 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 I am crazy, guys. Do you know it's crazy? I'm crazy, guys. Okay, it's out. That means I'm gone. Wait. Is that okay to go right now? I'm in a problem, but is it like a good time for that? Probably. I think everyone should just do these videos. They're just so good. Because I'm just figuring out while I'm doing this that, I mean, I'm really just basically having a discussion, but it's just myself. So first, more time for me to talk, and it's just pure. It's not like, you know, like it is you with yourself. That's different than you with someone else. Like completely intrinsically different. So there's just not many moments where you have this, like where you really talk, but to yourself. I mean, I feel like other people on the internet might not really be talking to themselves. They're definitely talking to the world. And I mean, I am also. That's why now the experience will be a bit different. What I feel is that if you completely take this experience as still being a vlog, like still you being alone, everyone would just experience themselves as they are talking to the world as purely as possible if they just give themselves the right to be. And that's what this new era is about. This is exactly it. Being yourself. If you're not, you're gonna die. Probably. I mean, there are also different ways to die, not only the body. I mean, yeah, also it's linked, so yeah. I don't know. Hello! Yeah, no, this is good. I had to have like an outro or something, like just like quick thing. I hate it so much that people just are like, yeah, let's go there, and then they have to be there at a certain time. I just want to be free with that, you know? I just want to be like, oh, okay, there is this thing, maybe I go there, but I'm not gonna tell you in advance at what time exactly I'm gonna be there. It's just, I don't wanna, you know? I don't want to interrupt this. This is good. And I don't want to interrupt any other part of me living when I'm doing it, because if I'm always just like thinking of when I'm going to interrupt something, I'm just never like gonna even find out what I'm doing here and what I'm like in every moment and what I want to do, what I want to do, like what my body's direction is. But I still have to go out. I'm sure this is like everyone